Greetings to all. Myself Vaishnavi, Assistant Professor, IT Department from SNS College of Technology. Now we are going to see about the CPU scheduling algorithms, priority scheduling and round robin scheduling. First one, priority scheduling. It executes according to the priority number it associated with the each process. The CPU is allocated to the process with the highest priority. That is smallest integer we call it as a highest priority. And then here we have the problems or the starvation. That is a low priority process may never execute sometimes. The solution for the starvation is aging. As the time of processes increases the priority of the process. Here we have the example for the priority scheduling. That is here the given process will be the process 1, 2, 3 and 4. The burst time for that respective process is given as 3, 6, 4 and 2. The priority number is also given 2, 4, 1, 3. Here the process are arrived in the order of process 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here we have to find the Gantt chart, waiting time and then turnaround time. First one will be the Gantt chart. From that burst time, with the help of the priority values, you have to draw the Gantt chart. In first one will be the process 3. In the question, the process 3 have that highest priority, that is smallest number. So the process 3 executes first. So the burst time will be the 4 milliseconds. So it will execute. After that process 1, the time will be the 3 milliseconds. So 4 plus 3 will be the 7. And after that process 1, process 4 executes. That value will be the 2. So 7 plus 2 will be 9. And then process 2, the burst time will be 6. So 9 plus 6 will be the 15. For calculating the waiting time, we have to add these four waiting time values and divided by 4. So 4 plus 9 plus 0 plus 7 divided by 4, that will be the 20 divided by 4. The average waiting time will be the 5 milliseconds. And then we have to calculate turnaround time. For calculating turnaround time, we have to add that burst time and the waiting time for the each process. For process 1, the burst time will be the 3 and then waiting time will be the 4. So we have to add these two values. Like this, we have to find it for process 2, process 3 and then process 4. After calculating the turnaround time for each process, we have to calculate average turnaround time. For calculating average time, we have to add these values and divided by number of values. So 35 divided by 4, the average turnaround time will be that 8.75 milliseconds. And the next scheduling algorithm will be the round robin. In round robin, each process gets a small unit of CPU time. That here we call it as time quantum. We define it as a letter Q. It is usually 10 to 100 milliseconds. After the time has elapsed, the process is pretermed and added to the end of the ready queue. If there are n number of processes in the ready queue, the time quantum is q. Then each process gets 1 by n of the CPU time. It chunks of at most q time units at once. Here the number of process waits more than n minus 1 into q times units. Here the time interrupt every quantum to schedule the next processes. Here we have the example for the round robin. Likewise, we have process 1, process 2, process 3 and process 4. The burst time for these 4 processes are also given. Here we have to calculate Gantt chart, average time, turnaround time. And then first one will be the Gantt chart. From the time quantum will be the 2 seconds. So each process executes at every 2 milliseconds. So process 1 execute for 2 milliseconds and process 2 execute for another 2 milliseconds and then process 3 executes for 2 milliseconds and then process 4 executes for the another 2 milliseconds. After the 4 process executes and then automatically it goes for the process 1. So the remaining value for the process 1 is 1. So we have to add 8 plus 1 will be the 9. And for process 2 we have to add the two values, that is 9 plus 2 will be the 11. Like this we have to calculate a Gantt chart. From this Gantt chart, we have to calculate the waiting time. So the process one waiting time will be the 0 and then 6. Here we have to subtract 2. So 8 minus 2 will be the 6. Like this we have to calculate it for that 4 processes. From this waiting time we have to calculate average waiting time. Next one will be the turnaround time. In turnaround time we have to calculate that burst time and that waiting time. For adding the burst time and waiting time, we can get the turnaround time. For calculating the average turnaround time, we have to add these four values and divided by 4. The time will be the 11.25 milliseconds. Thank you.